What's going on YouTube? It is Mr. Game & Squatch, and for the second day in a row we have another Star Wars themed video. Wow, 2 Star Wars videos in the same weekend after our long hiatus. It's crazy. But as you can probably very delicately see, we've got an itty bitty little figure in the box. Up. Come on, back into focus. Back into focus. There it is, the itty bitty little child from the popular Disney Plus only show, The Mandalorian, which me and my friends and my dad just absolutely love. I mean, seriously, after Disney putting their hand in the pot with the most recent films, I'm not hating on them. I think they're okay for what they are, for being, being alive for new Star Wars movies and being able to go and see them in theaters is nostalgic enough for later years, but compared to, say, the prequel trilogy or even the original trilogy, they're a little lackluster. But Disney really redeemed themselves, even though I know Disney probably has nothing to do with how the writing and the acting is for The Mandalorian. I still love the show. And also with the Baby Yoda bandwagon, the hype train, what are you going to do? I think that kind of fueled a lot of it, and what got a lot of people into Star Wars was this little itty bitty guy, because he is pretty adorable in the show. Let's not going to lie. But besides Baby Yoda and his little comedic relief, whatever you want to call it, it's a good show. So, but that's besides the point. I can't talk. In my local shit mart, as I call it, where they hardly have any figures ever, I managed to score myself 2 of these the Child Black Series figures, and they had a whole stock load of them, actually. They must have just gotten the box and put it on the shelf, because it was still full to the brim of these little figures. And I had managed to score myself this awesome Clone Commander Wolf Clone Wars, the vintage series action figure. But that's for a different video. If I even do another video, I'm keeping that in the box as is, so whatever. So I managed to score that, which is crazy lucky, because my friend and I were literally just talking about it the day before. And he said, if you find one of those, it's like crazy lucky to be able to find something like that, especially still in the stores and not paying triple the price on like Marketplace or eBay. So he's a little bit jealous of that. Shout out to the King of Games 98 for your little salt, but you know what? If he ever wants it, he can ask me for it. Love you, bud. Anyway, so for today, we're unboxing one of these little childs. And no, I didn't buy it from Wayfair. One of these is going to stay mint, and the other one is going to be coming out and being displayed on my little desk here. And one day I will do a Squatch Cave tour. I can't say Nerd Cave. The King Games 98 kind of has that copyrighted in our friends group. So, without further ado, we are going to unbox our child from Wayfair. From Walmart. And let's get into it. I don't even think I need anything, there's no tape or anything holding these in. Right? Oh, I gotta be careful, of course, but don't think there's actually any tape. There we go, that's better. I don't want to rip any of the cardboard. Come on. For being in a small box, I was wrong. There is a little bit of tape right on the edge here, actually. Very deceiving. I almost did not even notice it. No. Come on. There we go. That's why it was so hard. Even then, it's still a hard little box. Giggity. Alright. So, that's our first look in the box, with probably a little booklet of warnings and choking hazards and all, because seriously, look at that. You got the You get the frog, the bowl, and the control knob from Mando's ship. Alright, let's get it out here. There we go. Itty bitty little. Oh, look at the itty bitty little feet. Look at the itty bitty feet. That's so cute. Alright. And already right off the bat, we're doing good. No, we're not, actually. Just like the King James 98 when he did his unboxing, arms pop right out when you go a little bit too high, because that's just how they sculpted his little jacket and arms. But I do like the articulation in his itty bitty little hands, except for when you just break his arm off like that. Okay. Why don't we try and focus a little bit on this little guy, because it is so tiny. He's so tiny. He's so cute as an amputee, isn't he? But luckily it is easy enough to just pop right in there. Wish, stop messaging me. I already wasted enough money on these figures. And which I will link these in the description for, you know, future reference of if you ever go to Walmart and you want to know how much those figures were. Now you see, the only thing that sucks with this is, like I said, you can't move his hands any farther than his shoulder. You know, just twisting it up. You can't do anything more than that. You can't do his little famous little, you know, Yoda pose unless you do that. And then twist his hand like that, and then boom. He's using the Force. It's adorable. The itty bitty little hand. Oh my god, his hand is so tiny. I love this. It's one of those oddly satisfying. Oh, look at the little face. You can tilt his head up a little bit. Oh my god. Come on, focus on this. Focus on the cuteness. That little pout. So cute. With the itty bitty little feet. They really didn't even need to sculpt the feet in either, actually, because like with how much he stands on just that alone. Look how tiny that is. Look how tiny. Okay, here, I have a quarter for scale. He's only slightly bigger than a quarter. He's only slightly bigger than a quarter. Oh my god, that's so adorable. Hell, the freaking box. The freaking box is only like slightly taller. Okay, hold on. Let me get out of this. Let me back out of that. The box is only slightly bigger than my freaking DS Lite. That's it. This thing is so small. Oh my god, you gotta wonder why Hasbro thought, let's make this tiny little figure. I mean, I understand, yeah, it's Yoda figure, or Baby Yoda child, whatever you want to call him, whatever he's dubbed now, is tiny. But jeez, my gosh, he is so puny. Even the freaking shipping container that his stuff comes in is tiny. Okay. Okay, I do like that it's solid plastic though for, sorry, I'm a little nasally today. I like that this is all solid plastic instead of like that flimsy, you know, like the packing material. Alright, so first we've got, I'm going to use my tweezers again. We've got the little frog that he was chasing in the one episode, if it wants to come out. We got the little one frog that he tried eating. Okay. And then we got his little bowl that he will never be able to hold because it's just from his hands and we lost the knob. Alright, and then we have the gear shifter from Mando's ship, which, oh my god, even that is super tiny. Look at that. Oh. You gotta be really careful with this. Okay. See, I can't even hold it. Okay. But yeah, as you can see, it's got the little, trying to focus on this. It's got the little indent on the bottom for where it would have been screwed on. So I gotta say, they really pay attention to detail with this. And I gotta say, this is adorable. I mean, seriously, for sitting on my desk, I'll put it next to this little Death Trooper, and even then, or Sith Trooper, even then it is puny. It's punier. It's so much smaller than even a Lego figure. A basic Lego figure. Wow. It is so tiny. And it really reflects on the price. I believe I paid $9.94 for this little figure, being, you know, complete in box. Obviously it's complete in box, you buy it from the store, duh. But yeah, so only $10 for that. That's not bad compared to, like, say, like the Commander Wolf was, I think, 12 and change. So, and that's only this little 3.75 inch figure, I believe they are. I doubt they're 6. 6 inches would be as big as the video movie case. But with that, we conclude this video of this itty bitty little guy. Get out of here, Lego Trooper. This itty bitty little figure. He is so adorable. I cannot get over that. Okay, even in the show and sitting on my desk, I absolutely love this little figure. I am fangirling over this thing, man. I really am, because it's just so cute. Alright, well, if you haven't already, drop a like, subscribe, and check out some of my other videos. And if you haven't seen yesterday's video, then click the little icon that pops up with it. And stay safe, stay happy, and may the Force be with you.